Okay, so planning video, what's coming up?
Roundabout.
Where do you give way to?
Right.
Okay, is anybody there?
No.
So why's your clutch gone down then?
Because they were braking.
But
I
you
thought
could have
I was
braked down
gonna
to
be
10.
stopping.
You don't need it until 10 miles an hour, do you? Again, knowing the speed. Right, mirrors out, straight. Okay, keep going. What's in front of you?
Reduce speed.
What is it? What is the top sign?
Reduce speed? Oh,
What's the
roundabout.
right, there we go. Where's the roundabout? There, where do we give way to?
Right.
Following the road ahead.
Going.
Okay, and also keep your eye on her because she would have right away if she stepped out. Right, what's in front of you?
Cars.
What do you need to do?
Mirrors.
Out, straight. Come on, a little bit earlier, a little bit more speed. Even though it's got speed bumps, we can still do a little bit more than 20. Right, look at the man. So 2 metre gap has to be for human. He's now in the car, so the 1 metre gap applies again.
Yep.
Watch the van coming out, mirrors in, bring it back in. Right, now what do you see at the end of the road?
More cars.
Look at the black and white sign. What's it telling you? It's a sharp bend. Right, look what's ahead now.
More cars.
No,
Red light.
what's the
Oh.
triangle telling you?
Give way.
Right, so you're looking at the wrong things, going left. Mirrors, signal, braking, gear 1. Why are you on top of the curb? Have I always told you to hold position? So who did you just follow?
The red car.
Correct. Which means you're getting closer to the curb. Okay? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Why are we stopping then? Do you see what I'm getting at? This is all for you for your video. Right, off you go, nice and steady. What's in front of you? Wrong. Look further.
Cars.
Vans, yeah?
Yeah.
What are they on?
At the road.
Right, a bend.
Yeah.
What can you use in the middle of the road?
Chevy.
Right, so use them. Come on, pick your speed up. Do you see the difference, how fast your brain's got to work? Right? Come on, let's go. Go, 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 go. 30. 30, as in third. Right, now what's in front of you? Paper. I don't think, no, I mean, better mind. Right, watch the dog walker. Right, what's in front of you? Look as far as you can. It's going round the corner. Big double decker.
Yeah.
Right, so that's what gonna do. What's it gonna do? A double decker. Watch this here now. So should you have braked a little bit there?
Yeah.
Yes. Right, look further. We're gonna be taking the next road on the right. Find it. Found it? Right, assessment. Next. 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 Okay, next. Gear choice. No, which is 2 at this stage. Clutch up. Are we going or stopping? Right hand over. Wait for the white line. Turn off the brake. See how you were trying to cut the corner? Yeah, because you're not waiting for your mirror line. Straight back into 3 if the road permits it. So where were your mirrors out? You didn't. You're not doing it with your eyes. You're doing it with your eyes, not your head. I need to see your head moving, not your eyes, Danny. If you do it with your eyes, I'm going to say you haven't done it. Now, what's coming up now? Lots of
Cars.
Right, so therefore our speed is
Lowered.
there we go. Right, we're stopping and going.
Stopping.
Right, so make your mind up straight away. Off you go. Too slow.
Yeah.
Yeah? You're going towards the car, that's still a fault.
Yeah.
Remember, if you're stopping behind the car, it needs to be at least a car length away from the car to allow you to do the turn to not get the clearance fault.
Yep.
Well, he should stop. Yeah, nice and steady, moving a little bit, look at both sides. Got to look at both sides, there you go, now back on the gas gently. And again, you wouldn't go to third, would you, at this stage? Right then.
Car just sounds terrible.
No, it's not, it's fine. Right, so again, where are the parked cars?
On the right.
Where are the parked cars now?
Left.
Right, so where are we going to have to go?
Round it.
Head, move it. So you didn't look
Yeah.
till you went out, and you need to look in this mirror first. Now, straight, back in gently. Use your head, not your eyes. I'm watching you.
Yeah.
So is the video.
Yeah.
In. Straight away, you're too long before you're in. Right, is it clear?
Yeah.
Right, mirrors out. And out you go. Straight, look. Don't fight me, bring it back with me. Hold straight, look.
Yep.
Look.
Yep.
See it?
Yep.
Right, where are you going at the end of this road?
Left.
Okay. Do you need a signal?
Yes.
No, you don't.
No.
What do you need a signal for?
Don't know.
You can't go straight on, you can't go right.
No.
So where should your left foot be?
Clutch.
What should have been done before you stopped?
Gears.
There we go. You see what I'm on about?
Yeah.
See how fast it is?
Yeah.
Now look to your left.
Traffic light.
He's
Right,
letting
so
you
just-
out, look. But don't move until you can obviously move. Right, there you go. A little bit of gas now. Off you go. Look at the floor. Follow what the floor tells you to do.
Left. First
Yeah.
exit.
First exit left.
Yeah.
First exit left, Danny. First exit left, Danny. Mirrors, signal. See how you're gonna sleep?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna stop. We're gonna look.
Oh.
Oh, it's good job it was clear. That'd have failed your test. Left hand lane. It's a roundabout. You've just got to that. You see what I'm saying? Right, into third then. Right. Reset. At the roundabout, take the second exit across, please. Left hand lane, no signal, standard procedure.
Right.
Why ain't you started then?
I'm just gone for
Mirrors, braking, gear 2. It's a signal. Taking the second, mate. Right, we're going or stopping? Going, off we go. Stay to your left. Look at the curb as you signal off. Signal now. Bringing it off. Nice and steady. I want you to get in the right hand lane. Mirrors. Signal. Shoulder look. Move across gently. Signal off. Tyres and tarmac, gear 1. Now do you see why it's all got to be muscle memory? Because you haven't got time to think about it once you get near town. It's that quick. Be quite busy on this point now. Right, so when we go round to the right, there will be 2 lanes up here. Which lane is Danny's?
right.
Oh, I'm gonna slap you.
Left.
I heard sirens then. Keep up. Danny, gears, mate. What happens to gears? You're folded on me now. Your brain's gone blank. Think. Yeah, that should have been a simple set off, straight into second. Even if you're stopping, being clutch back down, first gear again. Yeah? So we're turning right, aren't we?
Yep.
Right, so you can see the arrows for the chevrons on the bollards. See it? Pointing in the direction.
Yep.
That's where you're
Just
going.
see it from the point.
But as you go around, that's when you'll start to see it.
Yep.
Because you can't go that way, can you?
No.
You certainly can't go that way now, and you certainly can't go that way. So there's only one more hole for you to go in.
Yep.
Yeah? And that's, again, you've got to work it out. Do you see any speed signs?
No.
So therefore the road that you're going into is still 30. And all this information's got to start coming into your brain quicker.
Yep.
So it's not just a case of staring at the red light, it's trying to take information in while watching the red light.
Yep.
Do you understand what I'm saying there?
I do.
Yeah? Yes, come on then. Too fast. Come on, in second. Well done. Now, what's coming up in the distance? Why have you gone up the gear so early again? Right, roundabout up.
Yeah.
At the roundabout, you're going second exit across. So are you in the correct lane? Yes. What gear do you need to be in?
2.
Right, so come on then. Looking slowly now, braking. Are we going? Mate, the left-hand lane is left only. What gear do you need to be in now because you've stopped? Come on, you've got to be quicker than this, mate. Right, looking. Are we clear? No. Are we clear now? Yes. You've missed it. You've got to be quicker. Okay, are we clear now? Now. So now you can't see. Come on, a little bit of gas. Let's go. Gas, 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 gas. Pull to your left. Off you go. Pull to your right into second. Nice and steady. Follow this lane. Nice and steady. Off you go. Good job, I'd seen it. In second, they've already had one, look. Off you go. So you see how you can't just have your eyes literally looking forward? Off you go. Come on, third gear, buddy. Just have faith that I'm quick enough. Following it round nice and steady. Yep. So now we need to be following the signs for Trinity Walk in a minute. So look at the floor.
Yeah.
Which way can you go?
Left.
Okay. Now which position did you follow?
Yellow.
Yep. See it straight away, you see. Better with the gas construction. So right, go, go, go. Second, slip it quickly. Left hand. Bring it round. And this is what you need to be doing while you're watching the video, not just watching it, you need to be mimicking what you're doing. Look at the roundabout sign, okay? So if you look for Trinity Walk, what number is it? 1 or 2?
2.
Right, so look at the lane choice, that's left only, look.
Yeah.
So that's not for you then, is it? So that means this lane has to be for you, okay?
That's it.
Nice and steady. Set. And we're coming off here, which we didn't need a signal because it's a lane.
Yep. Okay,
It will be when you get around the corner. Now accelerate to 27 because it's up an hill and straight into third. If you plan it bit by bit, you will actually get the hang of it bit by bit. It's when you're trying to do everything at once too quickly. Your brain can't do that yet. We've got to work towards that. 30 is not 33. There is no 30 in 0 in 34. You're not listening to me. It's a 30 mile an hour road and you're doing 34 miles an hour. Yeah. 3 and 0 is 30. Brake only. Now stop. Your straight foot clutch. Should have been brake, clutch down, gear 1. Don't panic with the clutch.
I did brake first, but no, I want
Nice and steady, off you go. So I'd like you to get in the right lane, please. Into second. Yeah. Watch the lights, watch the lights. Take your signal back off. Okay, don't matter if we don't. First gear, mate. Off you go. Nice and steady. Right, now put your signal back on and move over. Shoulder look. Off you go, over you go. Into your right lane, please. Into your right lane, please. Too late now, you're already there, mate.
Yeah.
So we've got to speed things up.
Is this a...
Yep, so you stop here, yeah. Now which light's yours? Right, where do you need to look right now? That's better. So now you're working out where you're going, which is after that bollard, yeah, where that black car is. Do you see any other things? Keep looking at the red light, mate. You've still got to keep looking at the red light. Do you see anything else? Off you go. It's your right of way because it's narrow. Come on, turn and change. Change gear now. While that hand's still, you see. In other words, is there any speed signs?
No.
So therefore the road is still.
30.
There you go. So having no signs still gives you information of it's still 30.
Yeah.
You with me?
Yeah.
So now which lane do we need to go straight on? Because the van's indicating right, so it's obvious that they're all turning right.
Yep.
Yeah? Now goes your clutch. Now goes gear. Now goes your position. If you're not careful, you'll be on curb.
Yep.
So your brain's still thinking about this when it needs to be thinking about that. Come on, mate. It's got to be quicker than that. When that goes amber, you need to be lifting your clutch. Come on, up to 30.
Again?
There you go, 30. You're at 30 now. Right. Foot to rest, not to back, where PlayStation is. Not playing fucking couch game.
PlayStation.
Yeah, that's what they do. Tuck your legs when you play PlayStation. Right, what's happened in front of you?
Red light.
So what do you need to do?
Brake.
So start doing it gently. Now goes your clutch. Now goes your gear choice. That's better. Off we go.
Wake up and drink a cup of tea and, you know, charge the phone and go on the phone and all that shit while driving.
A lot of people, regardless, can't. Okay, right, ease off. So roundabout coming up, you're taking all other routes. What number exit is it?
Last one.
Which is what number?
4.
Right, so mirror signal, gear 2, lane choice, mate. Signal back on. Off we go. Come on. So it's your 4th. There's 1. Steady. There's 2. Steady. At 3. Now mirror signal shoulder. Look across. Move across. Steady. If it don't cancel, cancel. Correct. Right, now the roundabout coming up. This one's dead easy. It's the first exit left. I would have done, yeah. But you're going to be back to gear 2 in a second. We're going left, Danny. Your position's all over the place. Don't matter, you should still be to the left, shouldn't you? Clutch has gone down when it shouldn't have done. No mirrors, no signal, nothing done. Brain's gone blank, nothing there. Didn't stop. Look, we still stopped. Well, it's the first exit, right? And you're about to stop. Do you see what I mean? Your brain's, boom, gone. You know how to do a roundabout now. You're just forgetting the basics. If we're going left, we've got to go to the left slightly if we've got 2 lanes. Yeah, come on, 30 yeah, then. And then 30. So you see why I'm on about when people go on main roads and they do it too long. You're not learning anything on this. This is why we need to go revisit the smaller stuff, because your brain's not keeping up with us at the minute. And it's not like there isn't plenty of time. You had all that road there with no problem whatsoever to actually make your mind up what you were doing. So where should you be looking now? As far as you can was the correct answer. Always as far as you can. Warm enough yet?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Fucking hell. You're cooking, mate. And the more you look, the better it'll be. Why are you braking? I've no idea why you're on that brake. It's a 30 mile an hour road, it's a tiny bend, and you're bringing this down to 24 mile an hour. Three signs you've just passed, name one of them.
Stop sign.
Second one. It's in front of you now. What are in front of you? Fucking traffic lights. So what do you think the sign was?
Traffic lights.
Traffic light sign. So now, looking ahead, is there anything to report?
No.
No. So therefore, all we've got to do now is keep his eye on a speed, his eye on a centre mirror, and his eye on Fred and Wilma. Look at the, you know, not continuously, but every 8 to 12 seconds, you should be, your head should move. Anything to report? Why can you see over hills? So is that not a caution?
Yeah.
Because as you come over it, you might see there might be a car there could be a cyclist there could be somebody crossing. So the hill is the hazard, okay? So like now, what's the hazards in the reverse order? So what's the furthest hazard you can see?
Traffic light. Not further, roadworks, alright.
What about the zebra?
Can't see it. Oh.
Right, brake now before the junction. Do not pass that junction. Gently, 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 gently. First gear now. Get up to it, mate. Get up to it. You're miles away from it, yeah. Keep going, clutch down. Keep going, let it roll. So about there, look. Plenty of room from there, look.
Yep.
So you couldn't see that zebra flashing?
No.
You need to go get your eyes tested.
Okay.
I'm not kidding you. That's why I think you're not reading the road, because that's clear as day.
Can see it now.
But I could see that when I said it, which is why, yes, we know we've got the roadworks, but you're looking too near.
Yeah.
So you're not looking, right, I've got a zebra after these roadworks. I need to remember that, because I might have that to deal with. Whereas if you're going through the roadworks, then you see it, you're missing it. Do you see what I'm getting at?
Absolutely.
So it's either you're not looking or you need your eyes testing. So I would be tempted for how much it costs. What is it, a tenner?
No, I did an eye test a few years ago.
Huh?
I did an eye test a few years ago. Actually got really good. Believe it or not.
Well, I suggest you go get them tested again then, because obviously we need to see if it is you or it's your eyes.
I think it is me. I think I'm looking at.
I just think you're not looking far enough. When I say far, I mean as far as you can see.
Right.
You know, to the blurry bit, basically.
Right.
Yeah?
I thought you meant. Like
No,
just after the
look
traffic
as far
light.
as you can, then work your hazards backwards.
Right.
Okay? How far can the human eye see?
Oh, cool.
Rough guess? 1 mile? 60 mile? 6 trillion mile?
About mile and a half.
Can't you see it, moon?
No. Yeah. True.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But it said that to me before. Rough.
If I catch people out with that alt turn.
Like a right naked.
Go, 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 go. It's not their right of way. They're in a junction, mate. You're on the main road.
Yeah.
The more you hesitate, the more it'll come out on you.
Yeah.
Right, come on, you've got to keep up. Too slow. Come on, more gas you needed. Now up to third. It's got to be punch, quick. Punch, change, punch, change. Right, so now what's the hazard?
Zebra crossing.
Right, can we see the zebra crossing?
We can.
So, can we? Or can you see round cars, can you?
No.
So what happens if somebody's there then? You need to be looking and easing off that a little bit. There you go. Right, now what do you see?
No zebra crossing.
What else do you see?
Hill.
Right, so the hill is the hazard, the zebra is the second. But we're going to deal with the zebra, then the hill.
Yeah.
I've got to reverse your way of thinking. In the meantime, you've still got to look at your speed, your mirrors, your position, and what else you're doing, which is why that's got to become natural.
Yeah.
Okay? So now what do you see in the distance? Blue sign should give it away.
I see it in blue. Don't know what it is.
Tell me when you can read that clearly, not blurry.
So garage. Way ahead.
Wow, I could read that about 10 metres before you. Right, so what do you need to be in lane?
Left.
Right, what else is in front of you now?
40.
40. What else is in front of you now? Distance.
Traffic lights.
Right, okay, what speed should you be doing? What mirrors should you have done before you went through the speed signs? There you go. Do you see what I mean? It just never ends, mate. Okay? I don't think so. I've told you to follow the road ahead, mate. So we should have been in fourth a long time ago. No point now, because you're about to go to a roundabout. Right, at the motorway roundabout, there's a clue for what gear it's going to be. You're going to be doing a second exit for Rothwell. So, make something happen, Danny.
Mirrors. Do I need a signal?
No.
No. Carry on.
Here, mate, come on. You're shutting down on me. Now goes your signal, because you've passed the first exit.
Right.
So do you want to do it then when I ask for it? And we're coming off, because we're telling those people we're coming off. What's that telling you?
Nudge.
Where do you need to look?
Right.
Yeah. What's your speed limit?
40.
No, it's not. You're going to take your signal off or are you parking? 60. 40's here, look. The big speed signs before the roundabout. So that just goes to show you how much you're missing. So when you get to this stage, now rewind the video, right, and go back to before the roundabout, and you'll see the big national speed limits. Yeah? Because if that was quiet, we should have been gone. Do you know what I'm saying? How many seconds are we from you and the vehicle in front? And how many should we be? 2. You should know this. Theory test questions. Dry, 2 seconds. Wet, 4 seconds. Ice, snow, 10 seconds. Look at the signs coming up. Missed the obvious one. Bend to the right with a junction on it. And all of a sudden everybody's stopping because the tractor is turning up the turn to the left. Right choice. Punch, change. Punch. Punch the... You've shut down on me now. Right, what speed limit is it? No, you've just gone into the 40s. Your brain's gone now, you've shut down on me completely. Come on, into 4th. You're about to hit the curb and you're running over every branch that's on the floor. So junction to me right. Yeah. You've also got to know which side of the junction is. Right, now what's in the distance?
Zebra.
Further.
Can't see.
You can't tell that's a roundabout. Look at the blue arrow and the chevron.
Yep.
Right, nobody at the zebra. So roundabout, first exit left. Plan it now. And you forgot the most important, which was the gear on the way up to it, and now you're too slow. And now you're going to stall again nearly. You see what I'm getting at? So you did your mirrors, you did your signal, and then we just went numb and we sat there. And you'll find on the video you were that far off the curb. Speed limit is wrong. Where are you seeing these 30 signs? Because there's 4 repeaters you've just passed. Left at the roundabout, please. First exit. And look when your clutch came back up. So when should it have come back on? As soon as you've done your gear? Yeah? Well spotted. So into 4th, you've got to loosen up a little bit with your head, okay? Steady, watch the curb. You keep getting closer to it, you're not checking on Fred and Wilma. Remember, the road conditions is very windy.
Yep.
You've got a load of stuff around you which are called trees. And therefore watch for trees sticking out that have been broken. Look round the corner as much as you can. As the corner opens up, so does your gas pedal. However, what do you see in front of you?
That's braking.
No, 30 signs. So mirrors now, gear 3, gently back to bike point and hold. Now look at your speed. It really is that easy. Yeah, because you lifted it up too early. Right, signs.
Junction, traffic lights.
So junction where?
On the left.
On the left. No good not seeing where the junction is because that's your caution.
Yeah.
Okay, traffic lights now are at red because guess what you've just read? Traffic light sign. You pull into left again, mate. Position, look at it. Look to your left. See what I mean? Concentrate on that position. Concentrate on the parked cars, you're not even looking at them again. Look at the floor as you approach the lights. So you see how your brain did it again then? Brake clutch. Straight away, brake clutch. Panic. Whereas that just needs to be a little bit brake. Yeah, but you're nowhere near box junction.
I feel like I'm literally on the edge of it.
You're 10 foot away from it.
Oh,
Look, you can still like line.
yeah.
You get another
I'm going
car
off.
in there.
Oh, I'm basically going off. Not on that windscreen.
Off you go. The other thing that you had to watch for, keep clear. So what's turning right? How do I know where we're stopping? Because I can see the pickup. Because I'm not looking at my nose. That's why we've got to get you out of that. So my eyes are up there now. I've seen the strip bend, I've seen the turn, I've seen the corner, I've seen everything that I need to see at this point. You're still staring at the car in front, and that's what we've got to get out of. Now I've seen the traffic lights and the elderly people crossing sign.
Yep.
Come on, pick it up. If they're getting away from you, you're too slow.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right, tell me what you see in 3, 2, 1, furthest to closest.
Parked cars, traffic light, and junction.
You're going to deal with the junction, deal with the traffic light, which you need to keep your eye on the floor, and then you're going to deal with any parked cars. Where these parked cars, well, I don't know, but
On the right.
well, they're not parked. They're waiting to come through the lights. So you actually only had 2 then, which was your traffic lights and your junction.
Now I'm overthinking.
But that's the only way to get you to do it. I've got to change your way of thinking because I need you looking further, which will then make all this happen smoother. So it's hard lessons for the next couple of lessons, but you'll see why when I do it. And the more video work you do with it, the better it will be. You're rolling backwards, don't you? Can you not clearly see him turning, yeah? Now off you go. Remember, you've got to have your eyes on the curb as well. Right, hazard.
Cars, people.
You go right way around, now deal with the cars.
Right,
So can I get through, yes or no?
yes.
Do I need to kill any speed off?
A little bit.
Okay. Have a look at the van.
Yeah.
Yep. That's good distance. That's perfect. And that's perfect speed. There's the difference. It's just that controlled slowing things down.
Yeah.
Right, what do you see ahead?
Bit of a hill, man, getting the car.
So it should have been junction, man in the van, and then the hill. So I don't know why you braked there. I don't know why you stayed so close.
Yeah.
All that road, and you didn't use it.
I could have just moved out.
Okay. What's in front of you? Junction. What's on the bend? So look at the sign. Come off your brake. What you need to do now? Right, do it quickly. Clutch back to bike, hold. Don't touch the gas. Look what speed you're at. See how easy it is? But you've got to do it as soon as you see things. You've got to see it, react. Right, 30. Come on, let's go. 25. Come on, move. Move. Punch the gas. Straight to 3rd.
Missed the first.
Now back on it again. Is it clear?
Yep.
Right, so use the road then. Use the road, thank you. Right, back on the gas gently. Now bring it in a touch. Hold the road. There you go. Now is it clear? Right, so let's get back to 30. But it is continuous all the time. To drive properly it is.
Yeah.
But that's how my brain works. It's 100 mile an hour everywhere.
Which is good. Everything's a fucking hazard.
Well, otherwise we'd have had a fucking, whatever it was, fucking hell, what it now, UPS.
Oh yeah.
UPS, inside of us this morning.
Around his blind spot, or do you think he's just not checked?
I just didn't look. He did the same as what every van driver does. Instead of doing mirror, a signal, a manoeuvre, He did manoeuvre, signal, and then decided to look.
Yeah.
Wrong way around.
Look before intention.
Correct. And obviously they don't. They do it and then look. Okay, going to take the next road on the right, please. In fact, no, we'll go to traffic lights, actually. My bad, yeah, we'll go to traffic lights. I'm going to go to other way where roundabouts are. Yes, I know. Right, what's in front of you?
Cars.
Right, so is the car coming through?
Yes.
So what would be a good idea now?
Gear 1.
No, gear 2, mate. Look at your speed. Clutch up slowly. Clutch up. Have I just planned it?
Yes.
There you go. Did I have to touch my brake? No, mirrors out. Out I go. Voila.
Easy.
It is that easy, but I've got to get this thinking it's that easy. Mirrors in you come. It really is that easy. So we're going straight on. So which lane do we need to be in? So why are you going to the right again? Right, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, third now. You're nice and straight, let's do it. Come on, let's go, 30. Done, instantly, finished. No, the bend is to the right, the junction is there, look. It's a hidden junction. Right, what's in front of you?
50.
Right, what do you need to do?
Check.
What else do you need to do now?
Speed.
Yeah, and what speed are you going to change the gear at?
30.
No, 45, let's go. Punch the fucking gas, boy. That's better. Now put it in fourth. Use the car gas to get it going. There you go. In other words, you've got to learn how to punch that fucking gas pedal. Right. Tell me when that 30 is very clear.
Clear. Very clear.
So there's nothing wrong with your eyesight then.
No.
Right. So it's just you being a moron and not looking.
Yeah.
Third, right. Fucking hell, I can't get my word though. Gear 1 gently. Look at your absolute mainly. Your absolute's right up at the front. Right. Are we clear? Yep, come on. Right, we should be at 30 before them 40 signs. Done. Look at that. Third. Now we can just go around it at 30, even though we know we're in a 40. And then if we really wanted to prove it, we'd punch it and we'd go up to fourth. However, we can see the road narrows, so we're not going to bother, but we still can do more than 30 at this stage. There we go. And then as it narrows, then you just ease off a little bit. You're easing off and you're only doing 30. So now you'd ease off to 30. Now the road becomes easier. As soon as it's done, you go back on it, but then you notice the 30 sign again. So all of a sudden, you're at 30, yeah? And also, the next sign's telling you what else is coming. Because you can get driver faults if you go over these too quick.
Really?
Yeah. No car sympathy. So he's off now, don't touch your brake. Let it run over it. Gently back on it, now, 25. 3, 2, 1, off it again. Let it run over it. I said 25, not 28. That's why I said 25. At the roundabout, take the second exit, please, right. Is it clear? Answer is yes. Off you go. Turn across it now on tick over. Bit harsher than I wanted you to do that. Nice and steady. Roundabout coming up, he's off. Are we clear? We are, because he's not signalling, so we're going to turn across it now. What's in front of you? Where do you need to go? Right, and we're going round it, yes. Fuck mate, it's only taken me 2 hours to wake you up. So it is a 30, but you're doing 22. Yeah? So it will take third on a downhill at 22. Okay? Or it can stay in second because the bumps are vicious. It would be your choice at this point. So he's off then, because this is how bad one is this, Danny. Yeah. And now a little bit of gas, and now we'd go to third and make it in the middle of the bumps. And then you don't feel them up. It's that easy. Yeah, they've redone them actually. They're not as bad as they were used to be. They're quite smoother up now. Now you should know this roundabout because we spent enough time going round the bugger. It's the end of the race road. Watch this silver car. I thought it was part then, and then it's sort of signal. Yeah. Straight on at the roundabout, first exit please. Still requires mirrors, still requires you to look, Danny.
Yes.
You can't just drive across it like it's a road, that will fail you. Come on, what's in front of you? And so therefore, what can you see now? Which have gone. And what else can you see now?
Roundabout.
Right, so braking gently, gear 1, tyres and tarmac, braking gently, you went into your gear too early, that's why. Right, so we had to read that the right way around because we couldn't see anything because it was because of the hill.
Yeah.
Second exit across. And you cut the roundabout. Left lane enter, left lane you're going to hit the curb now, look. Mate, you missed that curb by millimetres. I'm not kidding you. You could not have got a fag paper between that then. At the roundabout, take the first exit left, please. Off you go. You'd still fail your test. No signal. You remember the procedure, you need to memorise this procedure. So that should have been mirrors, signal, position, yeah, I'm in gear 2, yeah, I'm clear, now I'm going. You're just concentrating on the wrong things at the wrong moment, and you are forgetting your mirrors and your signal quite often at the minute. So you've got to drill this into you by next week. Mirror, signal, gear. In between that, you're going to be braking and doing your position. But you must remember, mirrors become before every single thing that you do, yeah? Not, oh yeah, I've forgotten, yeah? But the signal is just as important. If you don't do the signal, you're making it really hard for yourself. So next week, I think we're going to spend a little bit of doing, I won't say a full-on drive, but we're going to do a smaller route, and we're going to do a figure 8. I've got to get you doing more than what you are doing at the minute. So I would like you to take the second road on the left. You're now waiting for me to point out the first one, but they're close together, so be ready. That's your first. So what should you have done first? Centre left, signal left, braked, gear, clutch back up, off my brake, turn. You're wanting to go for gear, which is why you keep forgetting your mirrors and your signal left. Now what's round the corner as you go around it? Right, so what do we need to be ready to do? Which is what you're about to do. Ah. You should wait till she's off. So I'd like you to take the second road on the right, that one's your first. I would agree with that.
That's it. Mirrors. 1, 2. Signal 2. Brake. Position
So you can
2.
see it's going to be a gear 1.
Yeah.
Now look for your absolute on the right hand side of you to where you're going to stop. And there it is. And off you go now. Plenty of room there. You're not slowing them down for that. Look how easy it was. Because the knowledge is there. So do you see what's letting you down?
Yeah.
Knowledge. You need to do some rehearsing now.